off the ground. The picker's adapted its hind legs to be a bit more muscly so it can walk across the ground. And it's also adapted its... The picker, the body of the back's about the size of your thumb, while the wingspan's about the size of the palm of your hand. The kakapo's quite a size in the mating season. We're out here. They put a camera out and very quickly they discovered that the kea were coming out after they put the cones in. And the kea, so it just goes to show that the bird that you might be looking at over there standing in the tree got a lot more clues to him than what you think. So we have the lake we have alongside us now is known as Lake Te Anau. And he was a keen tramper. His family were keen trampers and they came up here quite regularly tramping. And they're also looking for other areas that they could do some farming on. So one of Graham's kids, Dave Gunn, he actually fell in love with the place. Wanted to live out here. The times we're talking of there, this is the late 1920s, early 1920s through to the 30s. And even though it was Depression era. Milford Road, it runs for about 17 kilometres. Then the road ends and there's walking tracks there. That's 2 to 3 times the size of the river when I came last through here on Monday. There is a permanent waterfall here in the national park. It's not somewhere we can stop, but we've got to go across the bridge. So I've got to go slow so people on the left hand side of the bus, if they want to get it. And that actually is looking quite spectacular today.
It's a milky water. Milky water. Very beautiful. Milky water
It's got a good waterfall coming down there today too. But it won't be long before the trees are as thick as what's on the outside edge here. But on with the slides and the other 2 slides we have here is they both like whether there's a chance that there could be an avalanche. And these guys now before the punters come back in the morning. And over the years these guys have colluded with the people with the the high mountains are like the Rockies in America, Canada, big mountains down in South America, and the mountains in Europe and Asia as well. They'll collude with all these guys. They'll put all their information together and find the best ways to deal with it. In 2023, the Milford Road Alliance got an international award for the management of the road through here. A sense of enclosure with the big high mountains around you. For anyone that's got a water bottle they want to fill up, the river over here is very, very safe to drink. We'll have a quick few minutes here. For those of you who want to get off and have a look, don't feel obliged if you don't want to.
काचेचा येतो
Just around the corner here there's remains of an old bakehouse. Not much left there, just a couple of bits of concrete, but just over there on the corner of that car park, that's leftover remains of an old bakehouse that was in here. It's the first people that came in here to build the road, so there's a crew of about half a dozen. They were living in tents, but very quickly they discovered that you don't stay in here in tents and they needed some permanent accommodation. It can get up to minus 15 here in the winter. And some of the valleys in here, you might only get an hour's sun.
होते
Valley, opening up on the right. It's quite a popular area for walking tracks. Quite a few falls in there today.